Why do I love to teach? I love to teach because I love to learn. Think about the word discipline. The root is the same as the word disciple, disciplina in Latin, and it means to teach. I think there's no more powerful way to learn than by preparing some content to deliver, whether that's to an intimate classroom setting of a dozen students or a giant keynote address in front of 2,000 people. The point is, to be a good teacher, you need to have some humility. And what would you do next time that's different? How could you prevent this from happening? Those are the conversations that kids crave with their parents, and not enough parents deliver that because we're too quick to judge, to tell them what they already know. This collaborative process of learning from your audience and having your audience learn from you, when that synergy is really in effect, that's magic. You know what he does? He cocks his head to the side. He says, "You should read those." I also do workshops on communication, on different pedagogical and teaching skills. I do workshops on multiculturalism, workshops on leadership and management. I just love coming to a school as a colleague, as someone who works in a school, and to be able to say to a faculty, I do what you do, let's figure this out together. That's a lot of fun. I think the most humbling and fulfilling experience of my life has been being a parent. Because if you're like, then they start to cry. If you go, Papa, then they're like, all right, and they pick their stuff up and they move on. It's really interesting. I've learned more from my own two children than from any textbook, from any graduate seminar. Sometimes the best parenting is get out of the way. And that's hard to do. I don't say that glibly. I think I said things like, be consistent, or set a good example without really thinking about how hard that can be. And then I have kids of my own, I'm like, okay, that's hard. You do the best you can. Parents have so many demands on their time. They are pulled in so many different directions. And whether you have one child or 8 children, it's an incredible task to undertake. And if I can, in some of what I write, in some of what I teach, in some of what I present, help to make that job more fulfilling, more loving, and more enjoyable for both parents and kids, then I think I've accomplished something.